Hey people, it's me, Anja. My pronouns are she and her, and welcome back to my channel for my September TBR. September historically is one of the months where I tend to read the most, so I'm really excited for that. So the first book on this list is called The Ghost of You. This story is a YA contemporary that comes out September 3rd, and it's a YA contemporary, I just said that follows a transgender main character navigating fractured friendships, a new romance, and grief. I am so excited to read this book. First of all, based on the author's reputation, but second of all, this book is marketed for fans of The Ghosts We Keep, which is absolutely such a good, underrated book. I know most people associate Mason Deeble with their debut, or maybe even The Feeling of Falling in Love, but The Ghosts We Keep is absolutely so good. Also, I heard that this story features a T-for-T romance. We love to see it. I love stories that center on grief in general, but especially queer stories. I'm so excited for this book. It sounds like it's going to be absolutely so amazing and so well done. So anyway, like I said, it comes out September 3rd, and I'm really looking forward to it. The next book on this list is called Desert Echoes. This story is a YA contemporary following two dual timelines, and it follows a young gay main character in one of the timelines when he returns from Joshua Tree without the guy that he's obsessed with, and the second one is 2 years later where he tries to investigate what happened. And this book comes out September 10th, which, by the way, I'm pre-filming this video August 23rd, so The Ghost of You has already come out by the time you're watching this video, and I've probably also already read it. But anyway, this story, Desert Echoes, I'm so excited to read it. First of all, again, based on the author's reputation, I've read so many great books by them before. I'm so excited to read this story. I love dual timelines. I love mysteries. I love, emotional queer stories. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. This book is going to be so good and so well done. I already know that I'm going to rate it 4 stars, if not 5. I'm so excited. I love complex relationships and stuff like that. So anyway, like I said, this book comes out September 10th, and I'm so excited to read it. The next book on this list is called Weirdo. This story comes out September 17th, and it's a middle grade graphic novel following a young preteen main character struggling with mental health. I'm so excited to read this book because, first of all, I know that the illustrations are going to be so pretty and so well done, since the artist of this book also illustrated Lunar Boy, which was absolutely so excellent and so well done. Second of all, I'm excited for the story itself, because it's a graphic memoir, so I'm so excited to see the author's experiences and thoughts and stuff come to life, especially matched with this vibrant art that I'm already familiar with. I don't know if that makes any sense at all, but I'm so excited to read it. I love graphic novels, as we all know, and I'm just so excited to read another graphic novel. I need to read more graphic novels. I need to make more videos about graphic novels, because I keep talking about how much I love them, and then I don't make videos about them, so that's contradictory. Anyway, the point is, I'm so excited to read this book. I know that it's going to be absolutely so amazing and so well done, so like I said, keep your eyes peeled on September 17th. The next book on this list is called Night Owls. This story comes out September 17th, and it's a YA paranormal romance following two sisters who must venture into the underworld to save the girl that one of them loves from the boy that one of them feels before all of them are lost forever. And I hear that this story is steeped in Jewish folklore, which is absolutely so exciting. And I also heard that it might also involve vampires, which is so cool. I know I've said recently that typically I don't really enjoy vampires because, if they're immortal creatures, then, the stakes aren't as high if the characters can't die or whatever. But, I'm just so excited for this book. I don't think I've ever read a book before by this author, but the cover itself is so intriguing. I love sisters. I love sapphic representation. I love, underworld, different cultures, Jewish folklore, all the things. I'm so excited to read this book. It sounds like it's going to be so amazing and so well done. So anyway, like I said, I'm really looking forward to it. The next book on this list is called A Constellation of Minor Bales. This story is a YA contemporary following 3 main characters navigating resentment and friendship on a post-graduation hike, and this book comes out September 24th. I'm so excited to read this book because, first of all, I really enjoy the forced proximity trope when it comes to friendship and like confronting truths that are bound to come out when you're spending time with each other. You know what I mean? Typically, I don't really enjoy it when it comes to romantic relationships because it's giving like you're only falling in love with them because they're the only like available option. But like with friendships, I think it's so well done and so good. So anyway, I digress. I'm so excited to read this book because I previously read Those Pink Mountain Nights by this author earlier this year, which was so good. And historically, they've done such a good job with like Indigenous representation, which I believe this book includes as well. And I believe the author is Indigenous themselves. So like, I'm so excited for this book, not just for the representation, but also their reputation when it comes to creating such wonderful, good characters and like dynamics and friendships and stuff is so good. So anyway, with that said, I'm so excited to read this book. And also, I believe it's queer too. But anyway, all that to say, I'm so excited to read this book. So I'm really looking forward to it. The last book on this list, and certainly not the least, is called Everything Glittered. This story is a YA historical fiction set in 1927 in Washington, D.C. at an elite boarding school, following 3 sapphic main characters who are investigating the murder of their controversial headmistress, and it comes out September 24th. I'm so excited to read this book because, first of all, I love queer historical fiction stories. Second of all, I love sapphic, specifically historical fiction stories, and especially set in the 1920s. Third of all, I love historical fiction stories in general set in the 1920s. Fourth of all, I trust the author's reputation so much. I've read 2 previous historical fiction queer stories by them, and they've both been so good. Like, I'm so excited to read this book. I'm so excited for the sappicness, for the queerness, for the historical setting. I feel that the author, like, strayed away from, like, romanticizing this time period, which most people do when stories are set in the 1920s, I feel like. So I'm excited for that perspective. Also, second of all, I tend to prefer murder mysteries that are set in the past rather than being set in the present. I'm not sure why. Like, something about the past is just more intriguing when it comes to a mystery than being set in the present. But anyway, I digress. I'm so excited to read this book. It sounds right up my alley. So I'll be seated September 24th. So in conclusion, that's my September TBR. September sounds like it's too soon to start thinking about the end of the year, so let's not think about that. So anyway, in conclusion, if you enjoy this video, please don't hesitate to give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below the star emoji if you made it all the way to the end of the video. Thanks for watching, subscribe to my channel if you're new, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!